Good morning. My name is Fred Hayden. I'm the owner developer of this resort community, Oro Monte, located in Naranjo, Sur in Costa Rica. This resort I started developing about 7 years ago and turned it into what it is today. You'll see a little bit more of that as we go along. But I just wanted to let you know that not only am I the developer of this community, but also other residential homes and some commercial, and also the owner and broker of Costa Rica Properties, a renowned real estate company here in Costa Rica. Just wanted to let you know today about some building requirements and what to do and what you should look for before you start the construction process. Here in Costa Rica, it's important to get a soil study. Soil study is something that an engineer comes to your property, does perforations into the soil, and sends that in for analysis. This gives you the concept of what you need for your foundation, what type of foundation you should put in, how thick your foundation should be, and if it's a viable construction site, which could save you thousands and thousands of dollars or have a potentially lot that's not viable. One of the other things that you need is to get your building process done by the College of Engineers. And so what that does is your architect and your engineer designs your plans and your structure of your house to make sure that the structural integrity of your house is up to code. And that is submitted to the College of Engineers. The College of Engineers is a company here, a government organization here in Costa Rica that looks at your plans and makes sure that the plans are suitable for the type of home that you're building, whether it's a 1-story or 2-story home. And from there, you need to make sure that there's water, electricity, that all your utilities that you need are in place, whether you need a septic tank or you're connected to a sewer line. Because in lots of cases, especially with some rural properties, there is no access to electricity. So it costs, again, thousands of dollars to bring in electricity from a long distance, which can cost you a lot of money. Same thing with water. Sometimes water is available, whether it's from AYA, which is the government organization, or ASADA, which is a local organization, which are two very acceptable possibilities. But in some cases, you need to dig a well, which again can be expensive. And to make sure that if you do dig a well, that the water studies are done to make sure that the water is drinkable. Very important. Also, location. Anything in real estate, everyone knows location, location, location. And so is it close to town? Is it close to medical facilities or hospital? Taxis, how far it is from the airport? And then once you start building your house, it's important to have a proper builder. There's a lot of builders here in Costa Rica that say they can do this, they can do that, they can do other thing. Make sure you check references and go and look at some of the buildings that they've built to make sure that you're happy before you start the building process. And make sure you get a contract. It's important to make sure that hopefully you put that contract in a drawer and never look at it again. But it's good to have a reference and good to make sure that you're on track. And once you start the building process, make sure everything is clear. Changes cost money. So make sure that you're happy with the building, the specs and the plans that you have so that there's no changes afterwards. Roof lines. This is something that's very important here in Costa Rica. We're close to the equator, so the weather is hot, it's humid in some cases, windy and cool in other places. So your roof and the type of material you use for the construction is very important. There's different types. Lots of them are acceptable, some of them not. But when you get to your roof is something that we have a lot of rain here during the rainy season. So make sure that you put in a roof. If you put in a metal roof, we try not to build too much with metal roofs anymore because of the sound. But if you do, make sure that they're properly insulated so that it reduces the noise. In some cases with these metal roofs, it's impossible to talk on your cell phone, listen to the TV, or argue with your wife. So just some points, some tips on what you should look for and what you should do. And again, the most important part is find a builder that you can work with and that you're comfortable with. I hope these little tips have helped you, and we'll be giving you more advice as we go along.